And 3, 2, 1. Please don't splash me. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, my name is John Westfall, and I'm the cinematographer and director of Cowboy Bebop by Riley James. So this project meant a lot to me because it was my first project I worked on in Montana since I lived there. And the last super emotional song that I did there was 2:30 a.m. by Moses Todd.
Deep down, you know you lack affection. You know.
But essentially that was in a very negative connotation, that project. I was in a very not great space at the time, very depressed, very negative space.
We have the slow motion capabilities.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Let's start over.
Riley James.
So being flown out by Riley James to work on this project, especially Cowboy Bebop, we shot some other stuff too, but this song I really resonated with because it felt like a very depressing song, but in a positive way, and something that I personally had to go through. It feels like, in my mind, that it's an individual that is completely at the end of their road and asking who can save me now.
I'm all alone, yeah. Adult Swim. Waiting for like Cowboy Bebop to drop.
Okay, ready to go.
Nope.
What do you mean?
So you're gonna back.
All right, ready.
Adult Swim. Waiting for like Cowboy Bebop to drop. I'm 15. Got the herb and the pipe. Try to find the feeling that's right. Wiping tears from my eyes. Yeah, mama says she don't.
This one's rolling. Stay in one spot for the whole thing, and then we'll do it. Roll it again, and then stay. Then go in the other spot.
Somebody that is a born-again Christian now, and I work at my local church, and I'm very much involved with them, and Jesus is a big part of my life. I feel like this song, even though it is not a Christian song and it is secular, that it shows on where I was at right before I made the change in my life to be a better man and be a better individual and be more Christ-like. That has ultimately set my path on the success that it has. Westfall Visuals would not be a thing without the man upstairs and without Jesus in my life. So this project kind of shows the turning point in a visual way that I went through as a man and as someone that felt very alone for a very, very long time.
Don't love my daddy no more. No love. Daddy called my mother out. No love. Got them twin bros, 6 years old, crying. I'm downstairs, don't know how to cope. I turn to the smoke, I blow out the smoke, yeah.
59 seconds.
When will I feel whole? Save my soul. Baby, please. I'm all alone. I'm down.
So what we shot this on, people might look at it and they'll be like, it looks very cinematic. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously some color grading and some color matching could be better. We shot on 2 completely different cameras. We shot on a Sony FS5 Mark I from like 2014, and then a Sony a6300. And the only 2 lenses that we used going back and forth between those cameras was an 18-105 f4 Sony lens, and then a Viltrox 40mm f2.2 lens. And that's it. That's all we used for this project. If I told somebody that knows filmmaking, they might say that I'm an idiot or that I don't know what I'm doing, but sometimes I bring only the gear that I really need to bring to capture it. And I would say that this film is, I'm calling it a film because it's more than just a music video. This project, this film, it looks a lot higher budget production than it actually was.
Llama, why you crying? Papa, Papa, why you fighting? Mama, Mama, why you crying? Papa, Papa, why you fighting?
Stand right here. And if you miss a little bit,
Yeah.
sorry.
Crying.
Yes. Yes, Riley.
Save my soul, baby. I'm all alone. I'm down on my knees.
Go.
Save my soul, baby, please. I'm all alone.
I forgot which video it was with the black paint.
Oh, when the party's over?
Yes. Think about it, but the holy, positive, spiritual version of that could be this. Please convince Riley
What
for me.
color paint? Red or white?
It goes from white to red.
Wait.
I told you.
I'm down on my knees.
And I wanted to kind of feel like almost a very dark Hallmark movie. That's kind of what my aesthetic was I was going for. So I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So to kind of wrap this up, this project was kind of like a closing chapter to the time I spent in Montana when I initially started my business and went professional with videography and photography. Went through a lot of ups and downs there, learned a lot of things, met a lot of people, have a lot of great relationships from there, have a lot of not so great relationships from there. And this was just kind of like a close to the chapter. This was the last chapter, and then 2:30 a.m. was the opening of that chapter. And it kind of shows like the contrast and the shift of mindset across all of these hundreds of videos that I've done within that time frame of only about 2 years.